Hello, guys. How are you? Thank you for being here. Happy full moon, guys. The harvest moon, what to expect. We are going to check out the energy of the 12 zodiac signs, challenges through the mix of tarot and horoscope as well. Welcome the tarot question on sale during the live stream. Just follow the PayPal link for total discount as well. There are giveaway free cards for the subscriber. And if you bring two new members, there is a coupon for miniature reading as well. So you have two different ways to have that free card or free reading. Follow the instructions as well. If you want specific question to get answered, follow the PayPal link with the total discount during the full moon. Let's see the collective energy, guys. I'm using two decks. The Healing Self-Help Therapist deck, one of my first decks for therapy, as well the Crazy Love Notes. Let's check out the parallels. Well, for you, I'm going to use as well the Karma deck. Yes. Let's see the Karma deck as well. Collective energy of full moon, the harvest moon. Do check out the ritual lists on my playlists. When you subscribe, you can check out all the playlists. But for today, don't forget next 24 hours, because today is happening the full moon. It's already happening few hours ago wherever you are. So do check out the full moon rituals on my playlist rituals. Do manifestation or whatever was blocking you in the last 30 days. Just put it on a piece of paper and burning over the candle. You just need a candle, lighter, and things written on the piece of paper to burn it over your candle. Address to the universe to dissolve all the blockages in your health, money, love, wherever you have it. Let's see collective message for the full moon for today. Change direction. Wow. Breaking the negative habits. I have a two coming together. Look at popping out too. Changing direction. There is definitely this full moon bringing us changing direction in leadership all over the planet Earth. Just remember that the day before, just the night before fulling the moon, it was a news what happened in UK that the queen is dead. So is that a change in direction in a leadership? And then 2 nights before there was a new premier, the woman premier, lady premier in UK arriving. So what's the change in direction? I'm just going to be curious. We are going to be surprised what will be on a global level, because this arriving, just watch out the next weeks. A part of this full moon literally reflects weeks after, like it was happening as well the week before. And we are going to have amazing, surprising news in leadership all over the world. Again, what about you, the private person changing direction into your life? Know that healing sometimes depends on the strength, willingness, and ability to change direction. Are you having a will and power to change direction? Are you daring? That's what this full moon is giving you, the energy to be daring, fearless. Many people that they postpone due to fear or laziness. There's nothing else, or both of this, and laziness and fear. Now they have that extra courage, and as well this what is bringing you that full moon energy, and that's what you should try to practice. If you have urge to change something, even in interior of the house, with your friends, you raise a circle of friends, there is a lot of things that you want to cleanse now. That's what the harvest is for. And the harvest, definitely the harvest moon it is. And Frida is arriving. Yay. Hello, Frida. Yay. Frida is with us. So here it is. Frida. Again, guys, this was a collective message. We are going to check up now together with the Frida, my assistant, my tarot assistant Frida. Wow, here it is. Let's see. Changing direction. What is this about, Frida? Thank you. She's kissing Mama. What is the message about the love for the global collective full moon message? Message of love for the full moon collective. Wow, I'm getting again two messages. There's a lot of the spirit, there is a lot of to say from a spirit for this full moon because both ways it's very fun. They are popping out two messages parallel with the self-help deck and with the crazy notes. So well, let's see what are the notes about. Being in touch with the roots, breathing deeply. I just heard in touch with the roots, with the ancestors. You're guided, so be connected with surrounding and as well show it to the world. Definitely, whatever is your guidance to, whatever you're driven this time, literally show it to the world as well. Some of you do not be so stressful. Do not be stressful. Water on the global level, the change coming. It has to be. We are going to pass. We are going to be just fine, even if there is a stress about knowing that people are never comfortable about any kind of change. So just like avoid tuning with the positive vibration. Whatever the new approach you, don't be so nervous about. Definitely the world is about to enter into new era and that's what is coming with literally showing to the world the end of the Queen Elizabeth epocha phase that probably she was long time ago already dead, but now it's pronounced. There is something to have with this global message to a world. What's going to end with the Queen Elizabeth period? I'm just curious. So we are going to witness everything. Just don't be nervous about what is on a global level to be addressed. Just breathe deeply and tune into the energy. That was the collective for the full moon. Let's see now the zodiac signs. 1 second, I'm going to address collective. Let's see. Who's the first one? Capricorn. We start from Capricorn. So you want to see Frida? Yes, Frida is here. Frida. Capricorn. Let's start from Capricorn. Stem for Capricorn. Dear Capricorns, what's happening? What will bring you this full moon energy? Take baby steps towards creating a better relationship with your purse or wallet. The steps you take over the full moon will be amplifying the glorious energy to radiance and control. So make the most of this. Being careful about money. I mean, in general, Capricorn, what kind of message is this coming from the astrologers? Because as well, Capricorn are naturally born to be careful with their own material assets. Yes. Why they have to be extra cautious? You could be driven suddenly, spontaneously to buy the things that you're going to regret the day after. While we know there is an energy of dying of that moon, right? In entering the full moon and it's dying the day after. A few fall staples for your closet to snag, or being mindful about what you are spending before hitting that check out basket. Just be careful. Yes, this harvest moon could be making you spontaneous decision that you are going to regret. Financial regret of the risking the money or spending the money that you cannot go back towards the previous financial state. As well, some of you, Capricorn, you are going to regret just cleansing the yard and throwing the things the day after you're going to literally need it back. Like you throw the things from the kitchen or wherever you are, your workshop, your garage, and the day after you're really in need of that same thing for doing some other things, fixing the things in the house. Just a simple example. Again, there is the energy of two opposites. Like I said, this could confront inside of you almost letting your feelings being spontaneous. That's really not your type cup of tea, Capricorn. But as well, on the other side, granting the blessing of feeling blessed and being lucky and wanting to spend and invest the things. Look at, do you fear driven that you will get lucky in material world, in a risky games, in investment of kind? It seems so. On another side, the day after, you will be literally entering in the feeling of regrets because that natural born Capricorn wants to be a big saver of the money. It seems so. 1 second, let me check more. Capricorn, Capricorn full moon news. Trying to fix. There is a dilemma. What you are taking decisions at this hour. Just do postpone dilemmas. Better you do postpone your actions because definitely you could regret what did you do the day after you want to fix. Go back to the same bank account statement. It's not happening. It's too late. A person that has a dilemma with this full moon, definitely Capricorn is shown like this, trying to fix and go back balance with your bank accounts, trying to fix the things with the person or that you are the day before during the full moon, literally having a curiosity and want to break through and have a fuss and confrontation with the people, but day after you regret and want to fix the things. There is always another solution. Is that as well clarity for some of you that there is a third party situation? Is that you have to follow your intuition and go back in balance and be daring and take an action of what you postpone for a long period? If there was a knowing for a long period, there is a third party situation or possibility for a third for another job as well, teaming up with another people. Follow your intuition about this certain thing. Going back to balance, what is needed at this moment for you, Capricorn, with the pentacle, money thing, or a love issue. As well, for some of you, taking a spontaneous action towards that new love. If you're single one, following intuition about you're literally guided to that new person. This was just a little bit of a Capricorn for the full moon of September. Again, guys, do subscribe and hit alarm bell to see the system, the news on a daily basis. Taroscope mix of tarot and horoscope. Let's do the Cancer. The next one is Cancer. Cancer, full moon of September for Cancer. What's going to bring for you on that astro map? Let's check up first that thing. Given that this full moon comes right after Mercury retrograde, Cancer, most of us would think this means to be very of communication. However, the full moon is asking Cancer to reconnect with important people. There is a good luck, there is opening the door and bringing to a light communication or telling, exposing to people, important people in your life, certain things, and connecting with the important people and bringing to a light your creative idea with the full blessing. People they notice, people they can hear you and they can give you a green light, whatever you need to lean on them at this hour. You may find it hard to truly rely your emotions to other in a previous period, but right now reaching out to those you love or you rely on their opinion at the full moon and let them know how you feel. Is it at work? Is it at love? It will make their day, and definitely their relationship will benefit from watering them. So, just understanding that this relationship will benefit and it will be benefits for you in future if you water this connection. For some of you, there is idea of literally exposing my dream to others and other people approving my dream idea. There is a moment of Jupiter energy, the blessings are granting for you, Cancer, as well. You could have a support of a home base or a family or people that you think and feel like a family. And seems like it's important to lean on their opinion at this hour or their support. Let me see more. Let me see more. Cancer, full moon. News and warnings. Wow. For some of you, there is idea of you being, for some of you that you wonder about financial situation, this pendulous card, there is a trick here involving, is there things that you should revisit, pre-planned strategy. There is a trickster with this strategy. Should you lean on this couple? Should you lean on your family? There is definitely a need of communication, and this strategy is connecting to others. Look at this is a concern and needs to connect. Whatever is the way, whatever in the past was a trickster to connect and literally rebuild the connection, rebuild the bridges with the people that was literally a need of them. Look at this is a person that is not in charge of their finances. This is a person literally page not in charge of their own realm, needs a support of group, needs the support of others. And seems like with the chariot card you're going to have that support, and with the Jupiter energy and chariot that is your card, by the way, you are in the power to get that blessing to finish the things that you ask and at this hour. Let's see. Scorpio is next. Scorpio, 1 second. Just to write the timestamp. Hello. Hello, sweetie. What did you write? Red beer? I didn't see the screen. I was reading the horoscope for you guys. I'm having a flower and I'm having one little star. Yes. Scorpio is next. Don't forget to share with your community. Let's see what's happening here. Why there is nobody in the live stream? Why there is a comment I have noticed last night and this morning here. Again, there is no live stream with the full moon. What's the matter? There was no live stream with the full moon. Usually the night before, and today it will be a full. Even the strangers that you don't subscribe, you go to the live and you find many live streams. With the full moon party, there is a zero activity. Are everybody talking about the queen? It seems so, even if it's not their queen. So let's check up Scorpio, guys. Full moon energy, September full moon energy of Scorpio. Scorpios, it's very important, no matter what that entails, channel the creative energy. Whatever it is, creative hobbies will help you feel relaxed and fulfilled at this hour. And the full moon will amplify the energy of your need to have that extra activity, extra hobby, and literally daring your creative side to be exposed, to be realized to the certain action, your creative idea to put into the material form. A few thoughts about this. Try journaling. If not something, a pure action, at least try a piece of journaling, blogging, experimenting with the paint, or perhaps tackling a musical instrument. Get rid of anything you find mundane that have no place in your life right now. What a horoscope. I really didn't understand this one. I didn't like this type of horoscopes. So let's see what's your energy and what did I pick up with the karma card, Scorpio. There is that new vision, unconventional view. Look at in the spirit of Aquarius. Literally, is that a new form, new idea, or something trying Scorpio having the urge to try something different, new activities or hobby. It's about creation and creativity in a free time. Bringing to the light, exposing to others your creative side. 1 second. Scorpio. Give me the news for Scorpio by Tarot. Give me the news for Scorpio by Tarot. Wow. For some of you that for a long you were putting on a hold, reunited with certain people, there is reconsideration. I saw with the energy of the Gemini reconsideration. Somebody's reconsidering whoever you're. Yes, this was the card. Somebody wants to return to a certain activities or people from the past. As well, if you are putting on a hold some kind of emotion, passion with the Three of Wands and Six of Wands, here it is, it's coming. There is a communication flow with the people that you want to fix the things, people from the past, people that could be a third party situation in the past. Because of the third party situation, somebody was not available, single, having other priorities, and now there was putting in the past on the hold. That same person now wants to fix the thing. That's what about the love life. Time to go back in balance with the ex, somebody reconsidering, having who had dilemma before saying no, now he wants to say yes and reunite with the person. Somebody is guiding definitely to follow their own intuition of taking an actions towards that new person that arrived definitely after somebody was not being single here or being having a privilege priority of something else, maybe not being married but as well having priority work, family, friends. Before they were the one that they were priority. Now it's a time to raise and return to that new cup of love, finding it, this is important in my life. Going back in balance with a certain person. For the one that they were married, there's a time of divorce. Whatever was put on a hold, postponed. It's time for splitting up with the fake relationship and connecting with the true one. Scorpio. I do not like this article. I have to change the resource for the horoscope. That's for first time I'm doing this, like I'm reading for you the news. I didn't like the Scorpio news before. Guys, better just stick to my tarot. 25. Let's see, Aquarius. Hello, Gojo. How are you? To reply on what? Did you order the question, Gojo? Follow the PayPal link. Follow the PayPal link in PayPal mailbox. You write the question, and then I'm replying to you. Okay? Otherwise, the talk is here in the live stream suite. I didn't get any question on a PayPal mailbox from you. Let's see, Aquarius. Aquarius. Wow, popping out. Aquarius energy. This one is right. Look at this one was popping out for you, maybe. Gojo, we are all connected. It was mixing here from another deck. We are all connecting somehow. Even here, even on Instagram, definitely we don't need the some other application. We are definitely telepathy connected. That's how it seems. Why this card would arrive right now while I'm talking with Gojo? It's very fun. So, Aquarius, there are things that you're checking, reevaluating about for sake of future. Give me more. Career oriented as well for some of you. There is a little being driven to do things different. There is a new values, new hopes and wishes about your 10th house of a career here, and something that will determine in the future of your career and work. One second. Let me follow the next one. Aquarius. Wow. Following your intuition to finishing the things that they were fake, that you didn't have any kind of involvement, whatever you were working or people who you were dealing. It's time to erase the fake work, the fake friends as well. There is a betrayal, or you feeling as well. It could be just a cross culture, and you could betray them as well because you don't find yourself into this. You don't find enjoying this career, and there is a certain things like a crossroad Aquarius in your life. Look at finishing things that they are fake, that you don't have any opinion about. Values are certainly here important. Following and literally putting yourself as a priority, and what are your wishes? What are your hopes and wishes? Whoever is unhappy with the career or a people around that you're gathered with, it's a time that in this full moon erase the certain fake friendship and pull yourself from a toxic job, toxic friends, or toxic relationship as well. Putting yourself as a priority and whatever is your personal happiness, it's important. Understanding as well during this full moon that I'm in a bad company, I'm under the influence of others, and that's why I was doing the fake thing and working and living the fake things by the values of other people that are eventually a bad influential of me. That's not my personal desire, but in following the intuition and being myself and living myself and canceling all these fake things for the sake of others or what the other wants. That seems like a right decision. For some of you, it could be literally canceling the opinion of others or fake relationship and in a love life, reuniting with the lover after divorce that was on a hold. Somebody was literally thinking over another person and now wants to fix the things with a new partner by divorcing the karmic one as well. For some of you, was thinking of finding a new job and being a part of team that they want. Certainly, there is a clarity. I'm going to do what my heart wants, not what the other people want. Aquarius. Let's see the next one. Libra. Libra. Gotcha. Of course, if you order your question on a PayPal link, it's on total discount. Wait for the free card at the end of the live stream. Let's see, Libra. What's brought to Libras with this full moon? The full moon presents the opportunity to be strategic, Libras, and put the invigorate spirit in something that's fruitful for you. There is no need to waste your time. It's something that's not an appropriate fit. Do what makes you feel good and do not apologize about this. This will help that positive energy multiply and amplify many areas of your life. This full moon is going to invigorate you, Libra, recharge you better. You will feel full of energy in life. Do it by your own, what pleases you. Wow. Do not apologize to others. There is a gate open for you being independent. It could be about like an ace of pentacle, being independent in at a job or feeling being independent and literally doing the things by your own uh, by your own needs, not some other people needs. Do not worry about, do check of this second sentence here. Do not worry about the second one. The gate is open. The universe is giving you, opening the door, letting you Libras to do the things by literally your own wishes right now, immediately, having a faith and not being worried. What will be, what will be the what will be the effect on others, or what the others will think if you're going to make that drastic change right now? Libra, yes. Is it the time to eat the second cake? Is it the time to split up from a toxic of being with on a two places at the same time, on two jobs, two appointments, or two lovers? Definitely the two of cups. It's about a love that was postponed because you were having a cycle with somebody else, you were keeping a secret, or there was just as well for some of you if you were already single, but suppressing emotions towards some person and now having decision to literally whatever you were suppressing and being hidden to express it. Look at whatever was hidden to express it. For some of you that you were not single, there was literally a fantasy about certain person that you're drawn now to express. But by breaking the situation with the previous one, by finishing the cycle and being free with the Ace of Pentacle and North Node being literally the gate open and having right now moment of trusting the universe and literally starting the new cycle in your life, being daring to approach that certain person, a new person alive in your life, Libra. And definitely you feel that extra energy. I can be independent, I can be in charge of my life. I'm choosing to follow what I need at this moment. Pretty selfish, but seems like a blessing from the universe. Thank you, Goja. Oh, this is Frida. This is Frida. That was Libra, guys. Let's see the next one. Sagittarius. Okay, you're checking out Sagittarius now, right? Thank you. The compliment to Frida. Gojo likes you. Frida is sometimes enjoying the tarot. She just literally insists to come by the chair, yes, to be a present here. Pinky, follow the instructions. Bring two new members for a free mini chat. Otherwise, follow the PayPal link for questions, only donations. and then write the question. Before that, all the new subscribers will get just a free card without the question. That's very nice. Just follow the instructions, Pinky, share with the community, put a like when you subscribe as well, guys. On a daily basis, we have once a day, we have a giveaway as well. Few times per day, there is a live stream. But again, giveaway is once a day, so be a part of the live stream if you're waiting for that giveaway reading. But a free card is always for my YouTube babies at the end of the news, what we are channeling in the live stream. Sagittarius is next. Let's go back to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Time to get healthy, but that doesn't necessarily mean you have to rush to Planet Fitness and hop on the elliptical, unless, of course, you would really like to do that. Get rid of unhealthy patterns. Just change the things in your fridge. Throw the junk food, throw that extra mayonnaise layers. Yes, that's a startup. The small things will benefit you in the future. Remember that the balance in health will help you feel more fulfilled right now. Wow, look at drinking through, trying to control your life. Somehow there is a need of changing things. Is it about health? Is there about any kind of resolving the toxic state of whatever field it is? Health, people, as well. For some of you, it could be about love life. If it's not about the food, it could be about a love life, resolving the toxic people, cleansing the yard. Sagittarius, from whoever were toxic with you, or whoever was a part of your toxic cycle. Is it a person? Is it a thing from a fridge, or is it a person from your life? Let's see more about this with the Venus card here, and trying to control the love life, trying to control things that they are literally a toxic in your health as well. Give me more about Sagittarius. Full moon energy. Wow. Whoever has idea of having that extra layer, or as well for some of you having a new person in your life, look at with the Two of Wands, there is a pure strategy. Can you get in the control of your life? Because definitely with this page card, you're not in control of your finance, you're not in control of anything. There is no a king or queen energy here. There is no having a power, whatever is a field of life. Is that a finance? Is that a passion? Is that emotions? Definitely should be a strategy of trying to control the life, having a new strategy of reconsidering a new path in the life. For somebody, it could be a trickster. There is a trickster, not to you being challenged, drawn back to a things that it's a kind of obsession or addiction. As well, for some of you, releasing and finishing cycle with the people who are obsessive, or releasing the toxic state in your life. If you have any kind of addiction with the people, if you have any kind of addiction with certain drink, drugs, or food, it's time to release it with the 10 of Wands and have a strategy of taking care in a new way. Definitely this full moon will bring you releasing the cycle of anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Sagittarius. Let's see, Pisces. Another one confused. That's what I just heard right now. Another one confused. That's Pisces during this full moon. Guys, I cannot pull up my hand. Yes, I'm going to show you a dog. 1 second. I cannot pull up my hand upper than this. It's like this position. Here it is. Frida is here. Frida is having the skirt as well. Okay, I'm going to dress her skirt. 1 second, Frida. Let's have this skirt. 1 second. Because she just have a blouse. 1 second. Fridica. Okay, pom pom. Here it is. That's it. No, she's not. She's very phlegmatic. She's calm. She doesn't even bark. And the previous one, he was not as well. They're all civilized. That's not true that they're aggressive. They're just, some of the Chihuahuas, they are just scared because the people, they don't treat them well. She can just a little bit tremble when she's up in the hands. She doesn't like to be up, like she feel vertigo. Yes, I like it right now. Say hello, Frida. Mashi. Frida. Oh, this one. The plush is she's scared to stay. She prefer here. And she has nice nails. Look at. This is her color, pink. Otherwise, I bought this color for her, but it's not nice on her. Huh. Lemon green. She doesn't like that color. She prefer pink. No, they're not. No, they're not. Just sometimes when the people, they abuse them because they're very active, they're as well, they're so intelligent, they're like a little humans. When you have a once Chihuahua, you always choose a Chihuahua. Yes, Frida, thank you, Frida. She understood that I'm talking about her with compliments. As well, they're very easy to train. They just get one thing and they get trained. Again, if their dog is hyperactive, it can be a pit bull or Chihuahua hyperactive. We have 3 Chihuahuas, and the second one is hyperactive, and you can never handle her. That one has to go whenever they want on the bed to drink your coffee or some things. That's very funny, that second one. But as well, the first one that you see on my cover in description about me, that's my first empathic medium dog, Napoleon Bonaparte Yoda. That one was amazing. He was so high intelligent. He was empathic. Was something important for me to channel and collective. He would bark a little bit, but he never barked. He would check his mail, sometimes just a postman for a second, but when he recognized people, no. He would sometimes bark outside the other boys, just the males. He was very brave if he's in a garden. Otherwise, when he's in my hands, when he's, I don't know, in a coffee shop, in a restaurant, when he's on a travel, he's just calm, staying in my hands or in my bag, in my little bag. He's never barking. No, they're very civilized. But Frida, specifically Frida, is so calm. She never talks. Eventually, she has the husky voice. That husky, wow, 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 like a wolf. That's what she's doing sometimes when she wants to make a point. Wow. But you see, she has a point. She's even if she's not barking, she's calling me somehow. I have a telepathy connection with Frida. She's calling me when she wants to come from a bed, so I have to take her. So I have to jump and leave the live stream and take her and bring her like she done now. Yes, they're all trained. They go to a toilet. They go to a bathroom. They are all trained. Yes. They go into bathroom, and when it's a rain, monsoon rain, or a winter and snow, they never go out. They don't like it. They're just going out in my bag. They don't like to touch when it's a wet, rain, or snow. Even if you put them on the balcony to see the snow, they go back. They are so clever. Chihuahua will never step in the rain or step into the snow. No, she's not doing a handshake. I don't make this thing. No, Des is doing my hunting dog back in the summer house. He's doing by himself. Yes, he stops and he gives me the paw. Somebody trained him because that little boy, the hunting boy, 6 months old, definitely I think he arrived from a street. Yes, that boy arrived 1 month ago to us, and he's called Pedro. I named it Pedro. Very funny because Frida and then Pedro. It sounds like a Latino Spanish soap opera. And he's now in a summer house with my parents. So we have Pedro and his Balkan hunting dog, and he's cute and he's charming. Immediately he goes down under the in the balcony. He just finds his way to enter our garden, and he comes upstairs to my balcony because there is a stairs outdoor to my floor. So he comes upstairs to the third floor, and I was on the third floor in summer house with Frida inside sleeping, and he was just sleeping outdoor. I never saw this dog before. It's very funny. He just chose to live with us. That's a funny one. And when you go outside, he's sleeping under my table on the balcony and in front of the door. And as well, he wakes when I wake, and then he comes outside, he sits and he put the paw up. I think the children outdoor, the children in that area, they were giving him the training with the hello, Papa, and this thing. She goes when I want. Maybe a day, maybe not, maybe tomorrow. Yes, but if I'm having a garden, she's all the time in the garden. When we have a breakfast or a lunch in the garden, yes, or a coffee, tea time, she wants to explore the garden, yes. But otherwise, if I'm not going out, if it's cold, if it's raining, no, she doesn't need. She's just following my rhythm. No need to go in the middle of the night or morning for pee pee because they are all trained to go in the bathroom. Very easy. They go to the bathroom, they just have their own spot. Isn't it, Frida? Yes. And she loves in the evening to go by the TV. She's watching sometimes TV alone. I just leave her when I'm doing my writing and my readings. So funny. Frida is demanding. Sometimes she wants specific things, even if she's in silence. No, Frida. Yes. Oh, Bebitsa, sometimes she wants a tarot. She wants to join the tarot. Sometimes, not always. My daughter called her Bambi because she has a long legs, but on other side, she calls her Gonzales because it used to be Mexican that Gonzales with the cowboy hat, and he was having this black mustache. Gonzales, no, no, you're Bambi, Bambi color. No, backflip. No, he cannot. She's just a decent lady. She's not doing the circus thing, John Walker. Can my dog do the backflip? She is not a member of the circus because it's a bad karma. I say this to even to my daughter. It's a bad karma when you want to train the dogs. You will finish a next life in the circus. So definitely I'm against the circus thing and I hate training. I just like a civilized thing because you just have to be careful with your baby children. You have to be with the human babies or pet baby. You have to be a discipline as a parent to show them and to talk with them all the time. For example, even I had a dog that was a 10 years old, the old dog that is in description about me, that's Yoda. That other dog, I used to always to talk with him when we are passing some other dogs or in the night when there are some dogs barking outside, I would tell, oh, these are the naughty boys, don't bark. And he doesn't bark. He was just about to wake him and me. He would do like, and say, okay, don't bark. These are the naughty boys. You're a good boy. It's dangerous boys out there. And he stops. And he stops. So you have to talk with your baby, with your children, with adult children. You have to talk with people to teach them. That's the whole trick in being a civilized. Nobody's born being a civilized. My dog is a part of Illuminati, you think? Probably like a Queen Elizabeth spirit is inside of Frida, because this is a favorite color of Queen Elizabeth. John Walker. What do you think, John Walker? Because this color, the kiwi electric green, is the color favorite color of Illuminati Queen Elizabeth. So maybe you are correct. Yes, there is a matching point. There is some sign in the color, at least. Only the color. Let's see, 50, the time frame for Pisces. Let's see, what about Pisces, guys? Don't forget to bring another person with you to have a free mini chat reading. Otherwise, wait for a free card. Subscribe. Yes, thank you. As well, if you want to pre-order your question, follow the PayPal link for donation on total sale. Yes, thank you in advance. Let's see, what about the most confused with this full moon? That's what I heard on the start when I pop out and started the time to write the timestamp for Pisces. I heard the most confused with this harvest full moon in September is the Pisces. Why you are confused? Remember that the glass is half full, Pisces, not the half empty. So switching to that thing, being determined to look the things the brighter, not to be in a panic, that's what you are, Pisces. It's not that you're confused during the panic with this full moon. Smile when you feel like you cannot. Can you pretend? You think you can pretend, but it's not working. I hear a messy, Pisces, this full moon. There is always a reason to be grateful and to tune to a positive vibration, to see the things from a different angle. Let's say, like a Taurus opposite from you. What do you think? Is it too late to turn to a things in a certain situation that you are pushed and challenged with this full moon, Pisces? No matter how bad it is, no panic, Pisces. Wow, is it a time to control the things by changing your decision? Whatever in the past was undecisive, it's time literally to tune to a decision. If I was about to stay with the person, now I'm not. Is it about that before I was hiding? Now I want to reveal the things. Definitely, it's about full moon bringing the things pies to you. Why are you confused? Because you're questioning what are your values, who are you, and where are you standing now? As well, there is a thing of the new vision. Who are you? Look at. As well, for some of you, there is a person arriving into your love life, a short-term relationship that could confuse you if you are not single one. As well, at the bottom, the career card, it could be a short-term job offer that could tease you to go out of your comfortable zone. Is it like relocating for a certain job? Is it like a starting a small project with the things and the department that you were not working before? There is a challenge and a need of a change with this full moon and being a daring Pisces. That's what confuses you. You're in a panic, uh, being fearless. That's for sure. And let's check up with the major arcana deck for you, Pisces. Give me more, Pisces. Full moon energy. Wow. Time for a breakup. There is a clarity that I need a break. It's the end. It's over. It was a long time over. Why I was waiting for such a long period? because things this with the person with the word they didn't change. I have to split up. Do I have to cancel the work? Do I have to leave the project? Do I have literally to revisit the certain values about relationship with a person that is really not good anymore? It's a time to let whoever you were trying to reunite, it's a time to split up. For some of you, it's time to travel as well, relocate and change this stagnation for a long period of being in one place and long period postponing to move on from that location. I see with your card, this is definitely your card, Pisces, you being in a part of being daring and doing that move, closing the chapter with the people from the past, loving yourself, and stop faking. Yes, be daring. That's what is a time for you. It's nice. For on the bottom again, the career card. For some of you, you could get the opportunity to be daring and do, like I said, a new thing in your work. Where is it? There was Eight of Pentacles. One second, because I will open so many cards. And here was the career card as well. It's interesting. The last cards were telling me as well, guys, that there is a literally a attention towards, for some of you, if not in a love life change, there is a daring thing in the work. Yes, this was the last card. It's interesting because here was the last card on the bottom, career, and here was the Eight of Pentacles. It's the same, it's matching two decks. Idea for some of you, it could be crucial to relocate for a future career that will bring the Ten of Pentacles in future, but there is a need of going out of the comfortable zone. Is it a new type of work? Is it a relocating? That definitely Pisces is not a type of daring and going to experimental type of job or living and relocating. No, 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 thank you. But you are daring now. As well, for some of you, is it provoking you that literally releasing the cheater and relocating for cheater and finding a new job in a new area? Together with the relocation and the love life, there is as well a time to sacrifice as well. With the relocation, will I sacrifice as well my work? Do I have to find a new job when I'm moving to a new area, when I'm divorcing? There is definitely a challenging, like at the same time, Pisces on the both fields in love and work and location. Yes, pretty drama, Pisces. Again, a lot of drama, but this time action. I vote for you, Pisces. Be daring. So Taurus is the next one. Yes, I'm going to pick up the card. Just be patient. Yes, for everybody. There is a card. We are almost at the end. We are doing now Taurus. One second. Just to finish this cycle of the news, daily news, full moon news. Let's see what the horoscope will tell about for a start while we shuffling the cards. A change in the Taurus with the harvest moon. Full moon in September for Taurus. Taurus. You have been feeling a bit doubtful. Now is the time to trust your intuition and listen to your guts. You are doing everything correct, Taurus. Be daring. So have a little more faith in your journey. Even if the things are not happening right now, is there a kind of silence? Is there a boredom? Is there things not changing? Is there still the blockages? The full moon is the perfect time to remind yourself that you don't have to have all the answers. Just trust the divine energy. You are finding your way, and that is enough. You are on your way to a destiny. You are on your way to a future. You're exactly where you're meant to be in this moment. Definitely, this is questioning your beliefs. For some of you, I just heard Taurus, be patient. It's questioning you to be patient. That's literally not a Taurus thing. Taurus are always impatient. Like remember the blue and the red light and everything red as well. It seems as well for some of you is coming the season of Libra that will be a crucial for opening the door. Just wait a little bit. I just heard Taurus. Yes, this full moon, it's bringing you like no change, it's status quo, but as well, it's putting you in position. Just wait a little bit in the season of a Libra that's arriving just in a week after, right? There will be the gate open. Give me More Taurus news for a full moon. Wow. For somebody, there is a question: should they reconsider the new cup of love, new choices? There is a lot of action and magnetism for you, Taurus, during this full moon. People could write you, the people from the past as well, the fresh new people could arrive in your life as well. It seems for some of you, be careful of the pregnancy as well. For some of you, are you in the power to choose which one you are going to to choose which one you are going to reject with the Four of Cups, Ace of Cup, or Three of Cups? There is so many possibilities this Empress can choose and be in charge of her love realm. That's what I see as well. For some of you, is it a time to have that super intuition, Taurus, and recognize to who is a player, who is not serious, and that one you want literally to erase from your life? People that are not serious, people who are just manipulative with the word but not taking to realization the pure emotion or pure, like a king of cup, or a pure actions, or protecting you with everything in every field, like a king of pentacle, and just saying with the word and sexual intentions or unseriosity, always being manipulative for their own personal need, like a king of wands. That one you are going to reject from your life or circle of friends or lover as well. Here it is brought to the light. There are certain things, it's reverse brought to the light. It seems like certain things are not clear, and seems like whatever you want to take an action as well, it's not clear if this person that you is rejecting you or that you are rejecting from that person. It seems like there are a small blockages in just flirting, but not going on a date during this full moon, just talking with people, connected with the new people and the people from a past, but as well not going, not moving this weekend, not taking an action. Like there is no need to bring to the light and not even need to express and clear up the situation or fight with the people that you want to reject as well. Just being cool, almost like a diplomatic other sign opposite from Taurus. It's very funny this opening because this is not a spirit, this is not in a nature, in a character of Taurus. Yes, being a magnet for love, but as well, if you reject somebody, you're going to tell them for sure. But this time, like keeping low key, look at reverse light, reverse sun, and rejection. It seems like you're becoming the one that is getting that wisdom of, I'm going to treat them. I'm not going to tell them that I'm rejecting. I'm going to test them if they're a player to play me more and to confirm my intuition that this person is not good for me, that this person doesn't have a serious intention. Or do they have? Because this could be a future fiance, this could be somebody who need to sign the contract with you or invite you in future for something more. Are you going to dare them to give them that chance to test that playboy energy? Wow. Because I see as well for some of you there is a daring energy. Wow, sorry Frida. It's a light, it was nothing. It's not hard. You just you're just sleeping. It since somebody could apologize to you as well. It could be energy, like I said, somebody who put you in a third party wants to have a serious intention. Can you trust this person? Or feeling of, I want to take an action and reject this person because giving them a second chance, I wouldn't be, it won't be good enough for me. That was Taurus. Pretty complicated for Taurus, this full moon energy. Aries is the next one. Frida, you're going to fall. 1 second. Opa. And now. Why? Why to care? What do you think? Like what to do? What to do with the face? I don't understand the question. Let's see the energy of Aries, guys. Let's see what the full moon is bringing to Aries. Don't think ahead or linger in the past. Enjoy what is happening in the moment. Aries, you may, you may well have been feeling distant or distracted recently, which may have made you take your eyes off the prize. And the prize is being present at this moment. There is a challenge. Staying centered this full moon because it can just benefit you. If you can be present and mindful over the full moon, you will find joy in the most unexpected places. There is a secret to be revealed, is that emotions to be revealed and taking to perfectionist things that in the past time, emotions that you were not expressing. It seems like there is urge, life of death issue card here. It seems Aries, you have an urge to literally communicate with the person that you in the past time you were hiding something or not revealing emotions. Seems like both. Let's check up the tarot for you. Aries. Full moon, want to stop here. Yes, look at. Seems like you're drawn to a person. It could be a fire element, another fire element sign, sub sign, moon or Venus. It could be as well that you're drawn to a person, just that there is a big chemistry, erotical urge to reconnect with that person that was in the past time. Postpone the cycle is that walking in the shoes of truth, daring to flirt with that same person, taking an action is that daring because this person is your 11 fifth energy, is that as well reunite with a certain person because it was postponed the cycle if you were married. There is definitely a regret and now taking an action with these regrets because I choose my marriage partner or a contract that I had before. And now it's a time of choosing the things and fixing the things with the person that in the past time I was treating as an option. So be daring and follow your intuition because the twin flame challenge, nobody can fight against a twin flame energy. Do not lose time, Aries. Just go for this. Whoever you left behind and now you have urge to connect, just do it, Aries. Virgo is next. Let's see, Virgo. How are you, John Walker? Where are you from? I forgot. You're from the south, right? John Walker, are you from the south of US? Let's see, Virgo, guys. Virgo, what's up, Virgos with the harvest moon? Let me just compare on the astro map with September full moon, Virgo. This full moon is asking you to get spiritual. Can you, Virgo? I'm just going to make a point. Can you, Virgo, be a spiritual one? Whether you are meditating, praying, or simply unplugging from a material things, Price says it will have its benefits. You know there is a higher power of some sort, even if you do not have a name for this. This full moon is the perfect time to reconnect with your spirituality because at the end there is in spirituality in anybody of us, just we manifested a different style, whoever it is, a low or higher planets of any zodiac signs, you're manifesting different. For some of you is that literally reconsidering, awakening about your love life and being priority instead of the work and material greediness. That's what I think. Definitely, this is questioning your beliefs. Should it be a work and material things or a love this time? I would for love and spirituality and everything that is not material, that is not a work, that is not a rational. It's like you getting tuning with your emotions and esoteric things and spirituality, anything that is opposite from material. Can you be that person, Virgo? There is a wisdom you can find it. So probably I work this time. It seems like as well with the Taurus energy, you can fix it. Getting as well a soft spot of being romantic, like a Taurus. That's what the full moon is bringing to you. A little soft spot. I just heard the soft spot. Like being in touch with your romantic, a little Taurus inside of you. Virgo. Is it possible of a rational Virgo to be romantic? What do you think? Do confirm me if you know the Virgos, if you ever been in contact with the Virgos. Virgos full moon confirming. For some of you, wow. Is it time to reject inside of you that labor energy and literally follow your own intuition, being your own self priority? For some of you as well, this player is the same person being selfish, egocentric, and labor energy, and understanding that this is not good, this doesn't serve you. Wow. Like you betray yourself by literally not being in contact with your emotions, with not being in contact with the pure love, betraying yourself and losing weight. I just heard waste of life because you were never romantic, you never experienced romance, you never fight for your love, that was never your priority. Is it being in contact now with this full moon bringing you that emotions and what's important in your life? Some things that in the past time you have rejected. For few of you, it could be whatever you were obsessive in the past time. Was it a work, money? It's now time to resolve and finish the cycle with whatever was so obsessively important into you, and as well somehow putting you uh, um, a steps back from your personal spiritual development. It's time to reject and finish the cycle of this obsessiveness with material things. That's what bringing you the full moon Virgos. And let's see, last one. We have Gemini and Leo. Gemini. Let's see, Gemini. What's up, Geminis? Geminis with this full moon, September harvest moon. What's happening? You might not feel quite right. Things might seem a bit puzzling at the moment. I heard confused like a Pisces. I just heard same like Pisces. So do check up the readings for Pisces as well. As well, the confusion could be coming at work. If you roll with the punches, soon you will be able to make your way back to more comfortable place. It won't be easy, but be flexible. Being thanks to the things going right, you will be on a much more positive path in no time. As well, look at this person with whoever is challenging you now to change direction. Is it at work or service to the others? Literally, just be focused. Lead your way to whatever is a trouble in the work, in a career. As well, for some of you, there is some things that they are challenging from a past time that you didn't make a decision. Is it about career? Is it about taking an action and now it's a right time? It's a challenge of taking an action with the spirit of Aries about some indecision from the past time. Like the zombie as are here returning back, and you have to finish the cycle of things that you thought that you can just putting under the carpet. It's not working like that. You have to deal with this, with the things that there it seems like a major change is here, and like you're pushed to to do the intervention, not to let the universe do intervention for you. It's your push to take an action, Gemini. No time for blah blah. As well, time to take an action right now, Gemini. Let me see more. Gemini full moon. Wow, whatever you were suppressing, wow. For some of you, it could be you being in contact with technology thing, and now it's a time to literally take an action at the work. If this is a work issue, putting some things online and being first time daring with doing these things that you were avoiding for a long period, entering in the epoch of technology. Because for some of you, there is a lack of money and you need to promote things over the online internet marketing. And as well, seems like there was as well for some of you, people are pushing you too long time literally to do the things. There is a hard work behind you, but as well not enough, a lack of marketing. I heard like this is a person out of time, wants to do the things, the whole side, but is where there is a warrants with this full moon that you have to take an action. And because there was, with this hard work, there was no results, less money intake, and there is a clarity that you have to be there and follow that new strategy. Is it at work? Is it as a private life, with the strategy of taking care of somebody who you left behind as well? That was a little bit of Gemini energy of the full moon. And let's see the last one, Leo, and we go for a free card. So welcome to introduce for a free card. If you want a free mini chat, bring a second person with you to have a mini chat for free, or follow the PayPal link if you want a question. It's on discount, so you can use that opportunity by PayPal link to book your reading. Leo, the full moon of harvest, the September full moon, Leo. What is bringing for Leos? You can expect to change, but given that you're bold, are you really bold, Leo? I never heard of Leo being bold. I see a Leo being material and career driven, competitive with the others, but not being bold. Can you handle this? As well, for some of you, it's a time for cooperation with the people, being Machiavelli with the people that rather you wouldn't make a cooperation. Yes, definitely there was a blockage in the past time as well. Are you thinking over that the people that you're having a teamwork, the people, your friends as well, or co-workers, they were the wrong one? And are you reconsider who are the real friends, who are the real partners in your life? Definitely. There are secrets revealed. Full moon could bring you some secrets. Look at, brought to the light some secrets about who is blocking you. A fake people from the past that they were already doing this for a long time in the past. Wow. There is a certain things that you need to, dear Leos, to sacrifice. That these are the fake things, the fake people, the fake values. That's what this full moon is bringing to you. Oh, I forgot to put the Leo, the last one, the time frame. One sec. Let me put this. And let me check with the major arcana deck, and then we go for a free card, guys. So I'm going to add this. Just one more tarot deck for Leos. Let's see. Definitely this, Leos, your challenge with the secrets being revealed, or you revealing what are the secret intentions of yours, your personal secret desires, because for this purpose, to follow your own new wish list, you need to erase certain people or your personal behavior patterns from the past time. It's time to literally break up. Look at whatever was a trivial secret is to be revealed. Is it your secret of other people? It could be as well that you both somehow has a flirtiness outside of relationship, and eating a second cake is not possible to have a blessing. Wow. Being undecided or being determined that whatever you were trying in the past and just to make a jealous of your partner, and your partner was already doing the same to you, it didn't take you nowhere. You were just postponing the cycle of finishing the hell, and seems like this toxicity is never ending cycle. For some of you, are you reconsidering reuniting with the ex-lover? Is there a clarity that always there is a money issue, always there is priority? Will I be a penniless? Will I be a homeless if I totally divorce? Can you stop comparing yourself with others and faking, let's stay together even if we are not for a long period together? Can you stop faking in your life even if you're single, Leo? There is a clarity that whatever was before that fake person or relationship, it's not worth anymore. That's what it is. It's time to reject and resolve the things in your life and walking in the shoes of truth. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Prepare your introduce, guys. Let's check up the three cards, guys. So here it is. Who is with us? Johnny, John Walker. Oh my God, it sounds like whiskey. Keep walking. Johnny Walker. Do you like whiskey? I don't need the cards for you. I can, okay, I need the cards to choose for you. Is it a black or blue Johnny Walker or the double black for Johnny Walker? Give me one card for Johnny Walker. Give me one. It's a time to elevate your energy. I pull up two cards for you, Johnny Walker. Like taking a break. What's happening? There is a rush, intensity. Did you never have a break this year? What's happening? Maybe you didn't make a break this summer, or you need literally to pause for whatever it is in your health issue, energy issue. Elevating your energy is crucial by taking a break from some kind of toxicity or something that doesn't serve your. It seems like something is draining your energy. That's what I'm going to say here. Is it that Johnny Walker whiskey? Yes, maybe. Who is with us now? Johnny Walker, elevating your energy. Your thoughts are vibration that attract positive or negative energy. Notice your current emotion state. Clear any negative thought through conversation, movement, breath work, prayer, meditation, detox. Guide your thoughts back to a love and abundance possibility. When you elevate your energy, you attract abundance, health, and prosperity into your life. Let's see, Gojo. Gojo, are you here? What did you say, Gojo? A love card for Gojo. Wow. You asked me when you're going to meet your first love. Look at, you pull up the very nice card. Find your soul tribe. It will be very easy seeing through a circle of your friends. It could be a match activity. It could be studies, match hobbies, Gojo. Just following your social circle and people that you are somehow connected on a spiritual level. There you're going to find your person, Gojo. It's very interesting. But on the bottom, there is a warning, Gojo. This is a mini chat free of charge for Gojo. Be kind to yourself because as well seems like you're pushing too hard comparing yourself with your friends. Do not compare yourself. Are you comparing in a vanity thing, in a financial material things? Like there is a lack of value, lack of self-esteem in you, Gojo. Just do not compare. Be gentle to yourself. You deserve the love. You deserve the happiness like all the rest of your friends, even if they are maybe having more cash than you. And be enough confident, because that soul person could wait there in that soul tribe where you're questioning and being overcritical of yourself. Do you belong there? Is that is some certain of is there some person from your social circle rejecting you, and you're literally losing the confidence because that friend of yours or a friend of your friend is not noticing you? Do not lose the hope. So much for Gojo. We have 1 minute chat opening for Gojo, and we have a John Walker one card. And where is the red beer? One for red beer. Let me open one for red beer. One for red beer. One for red beer. Red beer, are you still here? Wow. Let me compare. Time to chill out with this full moon. Wow, red beer, it's time for laziness, for the barbecue. Wow. Slowing down, noticing the blessing. Look at the stars tonight. Make that fire. Bond with your family, with the children. And notice the blessing. Do that full moon ritual. Red beer. Nice. So, guys, see you a little bit later. This was the full moon opening for 12 zodiac signs, and later on we are going to have for lovers 11/11 Twinflame challenge, the news for the lovers. As well, we are going to try to connect with the British royal family spirits of the departed one tonight. So welcome to hit subscribe and alarm bell to see me next time in the system. Probably tonight we are going to have 2 more live streams. As well, you can pre-book by PayPal link on total discount your question, and then wait with the alarm bell notification on your telephone, notification alarm bell on my profile. When you subscribe, you can join the live stream. This weekend, Steer Tarot readings on sale, so you can, in a PayPal link, when you send donation, send the question as well, and wait for your answer in the next live stream. Thank you in advance. Peace and love, and happy full moon from me and from Frida. Isn't it, Frida? Kisses.